Hi there, here is our next instalment on the small boutique hotels we stayed in around Cambodia and Vietnam, but with a difference. This one is about the fantastic cruise we took through Ha Bay and Lan Ha Bay. We know there are a lot of boats to choose from, so if you're debating whether this particular cruise is for you, this video should help. As usual, we'll show you around the accommodation and then, at the end, give you our honest opinion of the positives and negatives, although this time it's about staying aboard the Peony cruise and what's included in the 2-night package. The cruises depart from Tuan Chau Marina, where there are check-in offices for each cruise company. There was a cafe beside ours, so once you've checked in and got a lanyard for your boat, you can relax until you're called. Then suddenly you'll find you're in a flotilla of boats all heading out at the same time. Note that Peony owned two boats, Peony 1 and Peony 2, which looked identical. We were on number 1. You'll head out on a support vessel for about 30 minutes to reach your Peony ship, which will be moored some distance out amongst the amazing karst scenery. On boarding, you'll head straight into the dining room with a welcome cocktail and enjoy a buffet lunch and get a briefing about the boat and what to expect. At the end of this, they'll hand you the cabin keys. We were very impressed with our stylish deluxe cabin with balcony, although we didn't spend long in it, as we loved being up on deck enjoying the views. The bed was really comfortable, and the room and bathroom surprisingly spacious. The hot shower has good pressure and is over the bath, and you have a fantastic view from here. But be careful, Alan got caught on the loo with a boat going past fairly close, so do use the blind. You can also sit out on your balcony, it feels really decadent. In the afternoon, you're free to relax on board, swim in the sea, or go kayaking. Cocktails are well made, and there's plenty of space to relax on sun lounges at the front or by the rear bar area, or by the lovely jacuzzi pool. You'll be very well fed on the Peony. Buffet breakfasts are early from 6:30 a.m. if you're heading out on tours. The highlight, though, was the 5-course evening meal both nights on Peony, beautifully presented and so tasty. You won't go hungry, but if you do feel the need for snacks, the cruises get visited a couple of times a day by shop boats selling all kinds of snacks, with the transactions done through the use of a fishing net to transfer items and cash. Do try to get up extra early one morning for the Tai Chi session, a nice way to start the day in the atmospherically misty bay. On the full day, we recommend you take up the opportunity to visit the village of Viet Hai on Cat Bar Island. You have the option to go via golf buggy from the dock or cycle. We recommend cycling. It's only about 20 minutes each way and was flat, smooth lanes, bar one small hill which was manageable. It was so peaceful out in the countryside amongst the butterflies. Once there, you'll be invited to try some traditional local wines. We won't say more. Then you can have a fishy foot massage or just have a walk around the village. Back in the bay, we didn't actually swim in the sea as the weather was rather grey and cool, but we enjoyed exploring by kayak to burn off the lovely food, then relaxing in the jacuzzi afterwards. So the positives: really high standard of accommodation and food. The service was also exceptional. The staff were charming, friendly and professional and communicated well about the itinerary options. As for the negatives, well, we didn't actually find any issues in relation to the Peony boat, which was brilliant. Ha Bay, however, is busy with boats, and they are in danger of over-tourism, but we didn't have noise issues from other cruises, and there were periods when we had very few boats around us. The sea as you head out from the marina has a bit of debris in it if you look, but in the places we were invited to swim and kayak on both bays, it seemed clear. In summary, we would highly recommend choosing this 2-night cruise on Peony for the comfort and facilities on the boat, the scenery you pass through, and for the choice of trips from the cruise. From here, we're heading down to Ninh Binh for another new experience, so do stay with us for more reviews.